Hey there everybody, it's Big Dave back again. I haven't done one of these videos in a while, but I wanted to make a little bit of an update to my old Hitman tips and tricks videos. This will be concerning some of the things that have been changed or added in Hitman 2 since it came out and over the last several months. But anyway, we're going to get into a couple of things here now that could help you a little bit. So the first thing has to do with sedative knockouts. Primarily being knockouts with the tranquilizer gun, although you do have a poison sedative you can use. Here I'm going to shoot somebody with the tranquilizer dart gun from cover, and he's going to collapse, get knocked out right in front of a guard. Normally this would invalidate your silent assassin rating, but if you look down in the bottom left corner you can see I still have my silent assassin rating. That's because now any NPC knocked out with a dart gun or sedative, even if the body is found by a guard, it's no problem. You can continue on getting your silent assassin rating. Also, quick tip, if you have your briefcase you're carrying around, that's a great melee weapon. You can just throw that at anybody, instant knockout. Of course, everybody saw me do that, which is no good. So this concerns using the sedative poison. I can serve food here, I can poison these french fries for example, and then serve them to one of the various NPCs here, and that will knock them out. Now when they're knocked out, once again, even though it happens right in front of me,
That's pretty strange.
it will not count against my silent assassin rating.
Thank you.
So she eats that, takes a couple steps, the sedative poison takes effect, and she gets knocked out. You can see I still have silent assassin. The only reason these people are becoming suspicious of me and looking at me right now is because I'm near an unconscious body, not because they saw me do the poisoning. Alright, this concerns a change with the fire extinguishers. In Hitman 1, the fire extinguishers explosions would kill people. Now they only knock them out. I'm going to demonstrate that here, that since it's considered an accident knockout, I once again will not lose my silent assassin rating as long as nobody sees me shoot this. There we go. So this is going to explode. Knock out the two NPCs that were here. As you can see, I still have my silent assassin rating. These people can be found by their NPCs. In fact, in a moment here, we should have a guard running in. Yep, here we go. So a guard has come in, it says body found, but I still have my silent assassin rating. And as long as I'm not seen by this guard, I can just turn around and leave, no problem. Here's what happens when people do see you do it, just to illustrate the difference. I'm going to throw this fire extinguisher at these two NPCs and then shoot it right in front of them. Now, it is still going to knock them out, but because these two NPCs see me shoot the tank, it's considered a witnessed crime. There we go. So they get knocked out, and I can come over here and look in instinct and see that they are orange, which means they saw me commit a crime. But any bodies found from this would still not count against your silent assassin rating, but since your crime is witnessed, it doesn't matter anyway. This is just to illustrate a point. This is a quick thing concerning what I would consider not even really a weapon, more just an annoyance. If you use the blueberry muffin, you can just throw it at people's heads. It will not knock them out, it will not kill them. It'll just knock them over and stop them for a second. I'm going to illustrate it here again. There we go. Now it says searching above the map there, but nobody is actually looking for you. You see I still have silent assassin rating, even though I knocked this woman over twice. It won't knock him out, it'll just bug him. Now over here we have a guard asleep on the bench, and we're going to throw this at him. And it actually wakes him up. Now you see we got spotted there, we got crime notice, but that's only because the people behind me witnessed me throwing that muffin. The guard himself is fine, he's going to sit back down and go right back to sleep like nothing happened. Conversely, the unlockable snowball you would think would work as the same way as a muffin because it's soft, but no, if you throw that at somebody, the snowball will actually knock them out, which doesn't really make sense, but you know, whatever. Alright, so this is a note about electrocutions here. I'm going to show you a couple different ways you can electrocute people in Hitman 2, and now retroactively in Hitman 1, they've added this car battery thing, and there's a couple different car battery thing. It's a car battery. It's not a car battery thing. Anyway, if you toss a car battery into water, it will damage it, causing an electrocution kill. If you want, you can even lock onto your target and throw it at them. It will knock them out, then fall into the water and electrocute them. I guess if you just want to be extra mean about it, I don't know. You can also use the proximity or remote taser. Just toss that into the water, and even though normally it would just be a knockout, in this case it will act as an electrocution kill. Alright, another quick update about distractions is turning things on and off. It's best just to get into the habit when you use an audio distraction like this, turn it on and then just turn it right back off. It will still distract the person whose attention you're trying to get. They will still come out to investigate that, even though you've turned it on and turned it right back off. This is also a good way not to have to worry about distracting other people in the area by leaving that noise distraction on. Here we're going to see bullet distractions, leading somebody upstairs from downstairs. Now it says crime notice, that's simply because NPCs in the house saw me. But as long as the person you're trying to distract doesn't see you, you can shoot at the top of a wall, like I did there, and this guy's going to go upstairs to check it out. You'll see that we're going to watch him in instinct, and he's going to walk right above where I shot the top of the wall there. So this is very, very good if you're on a multi-level area and you need to get somebody way out of the way. You can shoot like that and they will look for it on another floor. Another new class of weapons in Hitman 2 are flashbangs. This will disorient people for about a second or two. It's not very long. It can allow you to escape, but as long as nobody sees you throw the weapon, it can be a good distraction method. It's going to confuse the people who get caught in the blast there. There's about 3 seconds at last. But then they're going to panic and actually run away. As long as they're not guards, it's a good way to clear out NPCs. It maintains your silent assassin rating, and you see those 2 guards are gone. Also, concerning leg shots are a little bit different now. It seems like you can no longer shoot them in the leg, run up and punch them. I guess getting that close to them will make them see you, and you'll lose your silent assassin rating there. But since now you can lock on to people's heads when they're laying on the ground and throw something at them, just shooting them in the leg to knock them over, throw something at their head to knock them out, no problem. You'll maintain your silent assassin rating. So anyway, that was just a couple of things I wanted to update based on the stuff I had done in my prior tips videos. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to ask. I like reading your comments and responding and helping in any way I can. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I am Big Dave, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.